All right, welcome back, everybody. I have some more awesome space facts for you. This poster's kind of hard to keep standing up. All right, so we're going to talk about our solar system. This is a picture of all the planets in our solar system, not in order. So the very first thing is our solar system has a central star, great big star. And remember, on my diorama, we called it the sun. Okay, so we have the sun in the middle. It has 8 planets, 5 official dwarf planets, and numerous asteroids, comets, and meteoroids. So remember, there's 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay. It says, did you know the planets in our solar system, they travel in a path around the sun called an orbit. The period of time for a planet to complete its orbit around the sun is called a year. So remember how we learn our months of the year: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, right? Well, after we go through all those months, that is one orbit around the sun. So it's pretty cool, right? All right, our next fact, we're going to skip to Actually, let's go to Mercury because that's the very first planet closest to our sun, right? It says the physical appearance, which is what it looks like. Mercury looks like our moon. It's very similar to our moon. It has a barren, which means it's kind of empty. Barren, rocky surface covered with many craters. Remember, I talked to you guys about the craters on Mercury, that it had some craters that were so deep that they still had frozen ice on them, frozen water. Even though Mercury is the closest to our sun, it still has ice on it. So that's pretty cool. All right, the next planet in our solar system is Venus, but I don't have a fun fact about Venus on here. And then after Venus is our planet, which is Earth. Okay. And then after Earth is Mars. Fun fact. Mars is also known as the red planet because its surface contains high amounts of iron. Now, are we talking about iron like how your mommies and daddies use iron to get the wrinkles out of their clothes? Absolutely not. Iron is a metal. You know how like the playground has metal on it and it can be cold in the winter and hot in the summer? So iron is a type of metal, and when it's grounded to dust, it looks red. So it's known as the red planet because its surface contains high amounts of iron. This iron has reacted with the oxygen in the air to form a substance that is common on Earth, which is rust. I know you guys have seen rust. All right, and then of course, after Mars is which planet? It's my favorite planet. What is its name? Jupiter. Jupiter is often distinguished by its large red spot. This red spot is actually the largest hurricane in our solar system and has been raging for over 300 years. Can you imagine a storm that lasted that long? You could have children and grandbabies, great-grandbabies, great-great-grandbabies, and probably great-great-grandbabies. That's a long time. All right, and then after Jupiter is Saturn. Saturn is best known as the ringed planet. Its rings stretch out into space for thousands of miles, and they are made of ice crystals, just like I told you guys in my video. All right, after Saturn is Uranus. But I do not have a cool fun fact about Uranus. So, after Uranus is Neptune. It says Neptune experiences freezing winds that blow about 10 times faster than hurricanes on Earth, making this the windiest and most violent planet in our solar system. So you guys know, it gets pretty windy during a hurricane, right? Well, the wind on Neptune blows even harder than that, and it's super duper cold. So that's why we can't live on Neptune. That's why scientists are having a hard time exploring it too, because it's so hard to get over there. All right. I hope you guys enjoy learning about my space facts. I'll see you guys next time.